Everybody, this is the Jewish Bible Man. If you like what you hear today, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you got a question, shoot me an email, make a comment. I'll do my best to address. Today I have, you probably heard his sermons, the young man. He preached on heaven, he preached on Satan. Today I have him here and I want him to address an issue that has been on my heart. Our youth, the youth in the church, the youth in our country, and what's going on with them. So with no further ado, come on up here and I'll trade places with you. Here's the young man.
Hey, how are y'all doing today? Today I would like to thank y'all for listening to my videos. It means so kindly to me, and thank you for watching this channel. Today I would like to talk about the problem with youth. The problem with the youth in the church, and just why the youth is so repulsed by the church, and how can the church help the youth to open their eyes to the real gospel of Jesus Christ. First off, I'd like to say this, that the Apostle Paul, back in Romans and back in Corinth, was closer to the cross than we are, correct? So Jesus Christ died from Jesus Christ's death that instigated apostles like John and so forth, Luke, to write down what they saw. So from that point on, their gospel was authentic, right? You can all agree that gospel was authentic because it was closer to the cross. It was new. Over time, what has happened to the gospel is it just progressively gets to a place where it becomes a system. This is what happens. It starts off really good, but then it progresses into a tradition. So now what we are seeing in America, this is the problem with youth too. You go into a church and what do you see? You see a rock and roll concert, you see ripped jeans, you see these guys playing music, you see these offering a watered down gospel. And that's because it's all becoming tradition. It's all becoming, we come here every Sunday, we leave. We come here every Wednesday, we leave. We come on Wednesday for pizza, Wednesday we leave. And so it's all becoming tradition. So the gospel, the reason why when you walk into church it doesn't feel right, it almost feels like, well, a duplicate of everything you've been seeing all your life, is because yes, it's not authentic anymore. Christians have become part of a tradition. It's not authentic. We need to authenticate the gospel, bring it back to Jesus Christ, and make it a point to bring the gospel back in an authentic manner. Because if I walk around and if I walk out of my house and everything is a color and everything is the same, how do I know which one's real, which one's not real? We have to authenticate the message. So, for an example, if I walk into a church and I see them acting this way, and then they go tomorrow to my school, then they act the same way, and then they go to a party and they act the same way. And then I talk to people, they act the same way. Well, then how do I know which one's Christian, which one's not? If everything around me is the same, including the church, how do I know? Why should I be drawn into the church? What makes Jesus Christ so authentic is when we remove our tradition, remove what we're used to, and start focusing on what God is used to. That's when authenticity really kicks in. That is when you will start seeing people actually become saved. That's the problem in today's church. And I would like to thank everyone. Please subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate your prayers, and thank you.